Hello there, how's your day? I'm Ame Gakita. I'm pretty sure you guys saw the title in and wanted to know what is the answer to the question. But if you're not aware of it, let me give you guys the phrase. What is the most toxic thing in the world? Well, if for the first thing you come into your mind is poison, or maybe like bee sting, snake bite, or maybe like spider along the line, or even some sort of like liquid toxic, or maybe like radioactive along the line. Sure, those can be considered very poisonous to us human, but I'm not referring to poison at this point of time. I'm not this poison. I'm saying the most toxic. And the thing is, right, a lot of people tend to confuse toxin and toxic along the line, and I can understand that because both are stem from the same word. It's just that you can't say that toxic is not toxin. The thing is, right, toxin itself is the chemical of the poison, whereas toxic is a phrase of the thing. So let me ask you guys one more time. What is the most toxic thing in this world? Well, the answer is actually very simple. It's just human. And I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of the word called the toxic person, or the toxic behavior, or toxic relationship along the line. If you're not, let me give you guys what does it mean when you're referring to that kind of toxin. Well, normally what that kind of thing can do is that those people causing stress and unpleasant to others, and not to mention emotional and even physical pain. What does that mean? Well, it's just basically in the most ASEAN way, or even how Stephen Chow would definitely say, I am so bad that I can cause you emotional damage as well as physical damage. So in that is basically what it would mean. So the thing is, right, at the end of the day, you can say that when a person showing this kind of behavior, not only does it cause harm to people, it's enough to cause problem and stress to others. So this is one of the reasons why sometimes some people do not like prankster, troll, or anti. It's because some of them do show this kind of behavior to others, indicating that as long as it can cause unpleasant to others, they are fine with it. And often more than not, this is one of the reasons why a lot of people never like this kind of people. Like even if you say you're a prankster, if you're not giving the people to laugh or understand the joke, and you're just only causing unpleasant to others, you're not a prankster, you're not even a joker, you are just a freaking clown. Just that you don't wear a makeup with a red nose along the line, and even that alone is still an insult to all the actual clown in the world. But anyway, why a lot of people need to understand that a toxic behavior is not a very good thing, and often more than not, they do need help. In a way, they need to seek help, seek a therapy or something along the line, to ensure that they can remove that kind of behavior, so that they can cause no harm to real life or to other people. It's just that some people just want to see the world burn in a way that it can cause harm. And I'm sure you guys will be saying like, hey, but isn't that the point of the whole thing where you say that is the most poison stuff? Well, the thing is, what you guys have to understand and listen carefully, us humans are also the ones who come up with the word poison. It's not the word itself, but it's more towards like how a person can come up with the poison. And sure, you guys will say that poison, there's a lot of things. It can be created by plant, it can create a lot of things. But if you date back to the old past, when people start using poison, that is the thing, is that when people using the knowledge of poison to kill others. So human doesn't even need to be poisonous in order to kill others, because they can come up with ideas to make poison and use it to kill others. And what's more is that a human behavior can even cause harm to others, right? It can also mean that a person, whatever they say or whatever they do is enough to cause harm, be it emotional stress or physical pain. That alone is enough to cause harm to a person, and that is the worst poison of all. Because not only is the person going to get stressed or live in fear of suffering along the line, they are not dead, they are suffering already. It's way worse than taking the poison. And even if they say taking a poison at this point of time will mean that they will die immediately, sure, it's not a very good feeling. But when you think of the another way around, those people who suffer will actually think that ending their life will be considered even better at this point of time. So all in all, you guys need to understand the toxic in human is the worst thing ever. Not even kryptonite, I think that was the name, I can't recall the name, like that the most stronger poison in the world, basically, even a drop that is enough to kill an elephant, that does not make up the most toxic thing in this world, and that is human. Because considering that the number of people on Twitter, the number of people on YouTube, the number of people on social media, like the number of hatred, a lot of antis, a lot of troll, a lot of pranksters, people making noise here and there, is too much toxic. It's really too much. But the one thing, if you guys really want to know what are the trend of a toxic trend, I would put up this article for you guys to check out. That this article do showcase like 30 example or personality trait along the line on how people can be in a toxic, or even showing sign that you may be in a toxic situation with someone, be it your loved one, your stranger, or even your acquaintance, or someone that you in your workplace along the line. Do check out, because toxic trend is not something we all want, and often more than not, you may not even be realized that you are in a toxic relationship at this point. So be careful. Anyway, a lot of people need to understand why is toxic behavior considered harmful to human. Is that if you consider that toxic people can be self-centered, manipulative, abusive, and lacking in sympathy, as well as that they tend to disrespect emotion and physical boundary, causing harm to people. That is one thing that a lot of people need to understand, that the reason why you have to stay clear from them. And to all the toxic people, if they think that they want respect, you have to earn respect. You don't just beat the hell out or talk to someone to cause stress. Because the thing is, right, if you go and check out a lot of serial murderer or killer along the line, like if you check out some of the cause record, like they will say behavior from like bad or harmful upbringing by parents along the line. But when you check out the parents, how they behave to the child, that alone can be also considered the toxin. And that toxin was the cause that was leaked into the child and let the child grow up to be a toxic, not only became a toxic person, but the most heartless murderer or killer along the line. So often more than not, sometimes the toxic doesn't need to take place immediately. It can take place over time, and that is when all hell get loose. But then again, it's just all a speculative thought, a random chat along the line. So if you guys do have your own take, your own view, your own whatsoever, do write in the comment below. Do you guys think that human is the most toxic thing in the world? Or do you think that there is something else that along the line? Who knows? I mean, like, I'm just going to put out all the article that you guys saw on screen to let you and let you guys think about it. But do take note that if you are in a actual toxic behavior or in a toxic relationship, do seek some help. There is the call, I believe you can just Google search the hotline and seek help. Do be careful. If you are a toxic person, there is, and if you really want to change, there is the hotline and you can seek help immediately. Change it for the better and maybe bring more positive to the world. But in any case, if you do like this video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe for more random chat where I talk about stuff that never follows the trend. But maybe, who knows, I might. But anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys have a nice day or night. Bye!